Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I have been absent from my channel for just a little bit. I've had lots of things go on in my life. I became a grandmother. I'm a stay at home grandmother, and I have become a real estate agent. So lots of things have been transpiring in my life throughout this whole 2016-2017 year. And I said, you know, it's about time I get back into my jewelry channel on 2018. And here I am, you guys. So what I will do is I want to say thank you to everybody who stayed on my channel as a subscriber. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate the support. I really, from the bottom of my heart feel like this is something that I'm passionate about and that I really love, and I just cannot let it go. And if it wasn't for you guys always sending me encouraging messages and just loving my videos, I would not be here today. So thank you for that. So if you are new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, please do so. And do not forget to hit that ring bell on the side of the subscribe button. What that will do is help me notify you of new future videos that I may upload. So you will get an email every time I upload a new video if you hit that notification bell. If you don't, then you don't get notified of all my videos. So make sure you hit that notification bell. And as part of the relaunching of my channel again, what I want to do is start with the basics. I do get a lot of messages from you guys after you watch a video on where do you get the tools, what tools do I need to use, what are the basic things that I need. I'm new to jewelry, I don't know how to start or where to begin. So I think that we can approach this with a fresh eye. And if you are a seasoned jewelry maker and you know the tools, or you have new tools or known of new tools that have come out and you want to share them, let me know. I'll be more than happy to find those tools either online or go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby and go get them and show them to everybody. Please share as much as you can. Share information. It just helps me grow my channel and it helps others. That is what I'm here for, just to help others get into the jewelry and just love it as much as we do. So what I am going to be showing you is a basic set of tools that you will use when you create jewelry. So let's get to it.
Okay, you guys, so these are the basic tools that you will need for jewelry making. And what I will do from now on is that in every video that I have a jewelry to make, I will post a picture of the basic tools that you will need. And when I say basic, these are the tools that I'm talking about, okay? So let's get started with this first one. This is what it's called, a wire cutter. And this is what it's going to cut your wire, your head pin, your eye pin, and any other soft materials. And when I say soft materials, I mean your wiring when you do your jewelry, your beading, your head pins for your earrings, or things like that that are going to be soft materials, because there is a different wire cutter for thick wires that are to embellish stones, and those we're going to talk about in a separate video about those different wires. They're thicker and they need a specific wire cutter for them. But for your basic tools, this is your regular wire cutter that you are going to need, okay? Now, this is your round nose pliers, and they have round jaws that are useful to making loops and bending wire smoothly. Okay, let me show you. I have here a head pin, and I have a small bead that I'm going to put through. Just imagine that this is going to be your earring, and this is the round nose pliers that you're going to use. So I'm going to put it here, and with this grip right here that I have, I'm going to bend that wire. You see how easy that was? Now, if I want to create a loop with this, I can bring it around, and this will create the loop that I need for my earring. You see how fast that was? And I left a little bit here of a distance, which you shouldn't, but I'm just making sure you guys can see that. Let me zoom in a little bit here so you can see. You see that loop? That's what these are for. You're going to bend this wire with these round nose pliers. Now, when you have this loop and you want to finish it, you need your wire cutters to cut these right here. And let me show you how I use that. I go through the back, I go in, and I just cut it. Oops, I cut it. There we go. And this is what I'm left with. My regular loop. You see that? I hope you can see that. And this is where you're going to put your ear wire, your ear lever, and that's how you're going to hang your earring. So that is what these are for. Okay, the next one that I have is a chain nose pliers, and these are taper jaws, and it has like a flat interior right here that will not hurt your wire. So any metal finding that you put in here in between these, in between this plier, it will not hurt it because it doesn't have any ridges in here. And let me show you. So if I grab it from here to bend it a little bit, you see how I didn't hurt that wire? It doesn't leave any kinks in it, so you don't have anything to fix or redo. Usually these are used to open any type of jump ring or bend any wire like I just showed you. And when you do that, you need 2 of these pliers to open a jump ring or to open the loop on a jump ring. So I have another one right here. This is from my old set. So these 2, they are exactly the same, except this one doesn't have the little cutter in the middle here. So I'm going to grab a jump ring. You grab the jump ring. That's the opening that we have right here. And you grab both of them and you move it forward or backwards, and that is how you open your jump ring. Don't ever, it's a no-no to go like this and open it because you will never get the form of that jump ring back. So remember, forwards and backwards, and that is what this chain nose plier does. Okay, and last but not least, we have a crimping tool or some crimping pliers. And what this does is it flattens the crimp beads or the crimp tubes. And I have 2 crimp tubes here in my wire, and I'm going to show you how that works so you can see. So imagine that you have already put your beads through everything and you are ready to close this. You would put your crimp tube through the wire. And let me cut this wire really quick because it has a little dent there. Okay, so I'm going to put that crimp in there. I'm going to bend this. Okay, so you have 2 wires. Okay, they're crossing each other. And for the purpose of this video, I'm going to leave this, but usually when you create a closing of a necklace, this is going to be really, really tight in there because your clasp is going to be on this side or the closure for your necklace, okay? So I am going to zoom in really quick so you guys can see how this tool works. That's as close as I can get. Okay, so the first thing you do is, I'm going to put my hand behind it so you can see it. So you see how it has those indentations in there? That is where you're going to put the crimp tube in. So the first thing you do is you put it on the second row, or on the second hole, I'm sorry, and you press, and you'll see how that has crimped that tube in there. And then this is what it's going to look like for right now. Do you see that? It has flattened that crimp tube. But you can't leave it like that because it will open, or this will be too loose and the wire will come off the crimp tube. So what you do is, after you have crimped it like that, you go to the second one or the first one at the top and you flip it to the side. So I had it like this first. I'm going to flip it to the side. I want to go to the top, and then I'm going to close that tube or that crimp tube, and I want to show you what it looks like. You see how that has completely closed that wire? That wire is so secure. That wire is not going anywhere. These beads, this is not going to break. This is not going anywhere. Now, I do have to say, when you do this, you can only crimp it one time. You flip it and crimp it a second time. So let's do this one more time so you can see really quick. Okay, you put the wire inside the crimp tube. And usually I do it on my through my nail. It's easier for me. Okay, you put it in there. You cross the wire. And I like to keep those wires straight. You see how they want to cross? I don't want that to happen. I want them to be side by side, okay? Because when I crimp this wire, this is going to, I'm going to make sure that both of them are crimped correctly, okay? So let's get the wires. There we go. We have them straightened out now. There we go. See them? I have them right there. First thing I'm going to do, second hole, I'm just going to crimp it. The second thing I'm going to do is, as soon as it opens, I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to put it on the first hole or canal, and I'm going to crimp it there. And that is all you have to do. You see how that is secure in there? That's not going anywhere. Anywhere. Trust me, that's not going to break. Now, watch what happens when I overdo the crimping. If I'm crimping here and crimping there, guess what's going to happen to this crimping tube? It's going to come loose. This is all going to come loose, and this wire is going to come off. And you do not want that, okay? Do not do that ever. So you crimp it once, and that is how you secure your necklace. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's it for our first lesson on the basic tools that you will need for your jewelry making. Remember, every time we create new jewelry on my channel from now on, and I say you are going to need your basic tools, these are the tools that I'm referring to. These 4 things that you have here. Anything additional, I will be showing separately. I'll always show a picture and say basic tools. That way you will know. You guys, I really hope that you enjoy this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you like it. And if you want to see new things, different things, please leave me your comments down below. This is going to be a series where I'm going to show you different things on what are the basic things that you are going to need for creating jewelry, and I hope that you enjoy it. And until next time, God bless.